Hello! Today I want to show you how to create branded templates for your social media marketing. And one great way to do this is through Canva. There is a free version and a paid version. The paid version I think is $12.95 a month, and I highly recommend spending the $13 a month and getting it because it gives you a lot more bells and whistles, and it really allows you to create your branded images. So what I wanted to show you is these are our branded images for social speak. These are our blog, if we have a video blog, if we have a regular blog, checklist. But what we did for social media is we created these templates. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. The first step is, if it pulls up, let me pull up our website as well, because I want to show you how easy it is to create these. Let me just log out of our website and then. So here we have, I think we have 8 different templates. And this is just really to help you keep that brand consistency with Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media platforms you are utilizing. So here we have one that's let's collaborate, let's share, let's get social, hashtag good smart, which is just, a hashtag that we had come up with, kind of an inside joke there. Motivational Monday, let's prioritize, and let's get introduced. So these are different templates that we've used, and based on our content calendar that we created, we know what we're doing. So let's say we do a tip Tuesday. What we would do is, let's say I want to use this one. So I would come in here, and I'm already clicking use as template. So it's just making a copy of this. And then what I can do is, if you're using, again, the paid version of Canva, you can search images. So let's say I type in social media. And what I always do is, it's so easy I just move this color over and I find the image I want. Let's say I want to use this one. And I drag that over to here and I stretch it out to where it's matching that box. It's going to automatically bring it back. And I can just move my color over, change the font. So let's do this from scratch so you can see how to actually create this. You are going to go into your Canva account and you're going to click Create Design. Now, I usually click the social media because this will format it for Facebook and for Instagram. But if you're really just looking for those branded images for Instagram, then you can just click on Instagram. So let's just do social media. And what you're going to do is, I'm going to give you a couple tools first. Canva, if you have the paid version, has a lot of images to choose from. If you are just working off the free version, open up another tab and type in Pixabay, Pixabay. That is a other site for free images. So that's going to help you out finding different images. The other thing I want you to install is this. You'll see in the top right hand corner that says, that's this little color tool eye picker, and it's Color Pick Eyedropper. And you can just Google that. And what that allows you to do is, again, we're really wanting to keep those brand colors consistent. So this allows you to click on this and find the exact color that's in your logo so you can stay consistent with your brand colors. So let's say I want that blue on one of my templates. So you have your first template here, and there's a lot of free free Canva layouts already. So there's a couple things you can do here. You can scroll through here and let's say we really like this one, but obviously I'm not an ice cream shop. I want to look at social media and I want to find the image. When you type in an image, it's going to show you free images and images that cost $1. If you click this drop down arrow, you can just click onto free only and it's only going to show you the free ones. There are times where I just fall in love with an image and it's $1 and I say, you know what? I don't care. I'm going to spend that $1. So it just depends on what your goal is for that image. So what you're going to do is you're going to drag it over and you can see as you drag it, it's going to automatically fill that background. Now you can double click on that image and I can move it over. I can change the position of it if I want to. So then you would just click this check mark here. So that's where maybe that's the image I want for this background. And then, or maybe I want this one. So if I like that one, then I can change up the text here. So I can put in social speak network. And this is going to come down here. So I may want to change this to 14 or to 12. Now remember that text color. And here we can just put on here hashtag, maybe this is going to be my hashtag template, Instagram. Remember that blue color that I snagged from the website? I want it to be that blue. So I'm going to come and click this color. I'm going to click the plus sign and down here where it says color code, I'm going to paste in that color code. So now I am sticking with my brand colors of the website. The next thing you can do, if you don't need this text, you can just delete that. You can just delete that. And then maybe you want to make this color one of your branded colors. So what we already have our pink in here, we have the purple, and we have the yellow. So let's do the pink. And maybe I want to change this text up as well to that blue. So this could be one of my branded images, and each week I can come in and change out the background image, but this is going to be my hashtag template. Then what you would do is click Add New Page. We're going to create a second template. And what we would do is, again, you can find a different layout that you like. One of them that I like a lot is this one where it has the image in the background. So again, let's find an image for social media. And we'll just click onto this one. And see how it's automatically going to put it back there. So I want this color, because that teal's not a part of our color scheme, but I want it to be that purple. Then one thing I didn't put up here because I have Social Speak Network, but on this one, I want to make sure that I have my logo. So maybe this is going to be Tip Tuesday. And then this is going to be, I can just put in here, oops, take this out. And then I can put in here, the tip. And then one thing to think of, or just to keep in mind, if you are planning on, I don't want to put in here, I may just have this say Tip Tuesday, and I may just leave it like that. You don't want to have a ton of text on the image if you are putting it onto Facebook or Instagram and you want to put ad spend behind it. So if you want to boost the post on Facebook or actually use it in an ad, when you have too much text on there, it's not going to work. So you may want to just have this say Tip Tuesday, and then one thing I want you to do is upload your image. You can also upload, if you have images of products or scenery, original images, that is the best, and you can just go to uploads and upload your images from your computer. the other thing is upload your logo. So we have our logo on here. So if I have this one as Tip Tuesday, then I want to make sure my logo's on that one. Okay, let's create one more template, and it's going to automatically drag this that color down, so we can just change that back to white. And the color code for white is FFFFF. And then we can either do, what I like to do is just find one more template that resonates with you and what you're doing. Maybe we use something like this where it's a quote. So we can then change the black. We can change it to pink. Here, we can change that to maybe the yellow. You can make it pop as much as you want, and then you can just say here, this is going to be your quote, and this is going to be the author. Now, I always like when the author font is a little bit more fancier, so you can come up here. There's a ton of different fonts you can choose from. These are all fonts that I've actually uploaded, so if you have a font, when you created your brand design, you should have picked between 3 and 5 different fonts that you want to use in your branded images that are maybe on your website, your logo, your marketing material, and so you can actually upload those into Canva as well. And if you don't have any uploaded, then you are more than welcome to use any of these in here. And again, with the paid version, you're going to get a few more. So let's say, okay, so this is all in caps. I don't want the author's name to be all in caps. So what I would do is come up here where you see these 2 double A's, and it's going to be uppercase, or you would change that and it's going to just make the first letter uppercase. So then I can maybe move that, over here. And then again, you want to make sure that you have your logo on this one. So I can upload the logo onto here. Now you have 3 branded templates that you can change up each time you want to create an image. You can use this same template, but maybe you want to change this to a different branded color, or offsetting it with maybe an accent color rather than one of your logo colors. So I would go and I would create between, I would say, 5 and 10 templates, because you want to keep it creative. And then what it would look like is, I'll show you our Instagram account, and you don't have to use them all the time. We have some just random pictures in here, but the cool thing is the majority of our pictures have this template on them, so they look uniform. Now, one thing to do, the last thing, now these are all in the social media template, so they're going to be the right size, but let's say you need this resize just for your Facebook post or just for your Instagram post. What it's going to do, let's just say we're going to do Instagram. You can do this magic resize, and it's going to make those templates in Instagram. So what that means is maybe you want to bring this up a little bit, bring this down, move this down here. So you can play with it, because the Instagram size is bigger than just that social media template. If you use that social media template on Instagram, it still is going to look fine. The social media one's just kind of like that safe zone. And so you may have to go through and adjust some of the things just for Instagram or Facebook. But if you use that social media template here, you're safe for both of these. So that is how you create your templates, and then you can just save them, templates for social media, and click done. Now, what I want to say, so if let's say, I type in social media here, and I don't find the image that I'm looking for. What you would do is, this is where Pixabay comes in, and I can search on here, social media, and what it's going to do is bring up all of these images I can use. So I may say, oh, I love this one. I want to use this one instead. I can save this image, and you can save it to wherever you want on your computer. Let's just save this to my desktop because I don't have anything on there. It'll be easier. And then you can come into your Canva template. You would go into uploads. If you're using Google Chrome and you see the download right there, you can just drag it into here. Or you can click upload your own photos and it's going to bring up your photos. So either way works. And then once this is done and that green line is gone, that means that that photo is uploaded. And I can bring that on over and put it here. I can then click onto this image. Maybe I really want that dream in here. So I can then adjust where I want it. And maybe on this one, I want to make this so it is more of the border, so it's not cutting off the word dream. And I can bring this to here, and then I can maybe make this font a little bit bigger since I'm using a bigger canvas for Instagram. And then I can bring this up here, and then maybe this one for this post is follow your dreams. And I can move this text over here. So again, it's in the center. And then, follow your dream, let's say dreams, just. And then with adding that S, I need to make that a little bit wider. And you can do that by just pulling on these two gray dots to make that bigger. So this could be follow your dreams, and this could be my motivational Monday post. And I can simply just say, my content would then say, what have you done to be, are you following your dreams? Or I could tell a story about how you became an entrepreneur, how you started your business, and how you followed your dreams to do that. That's where your content would go into Instagram. So this is just an easy way to create these branded templates. I find the hardest thing for myself is finding the images and making sure everything looks good. So when you have these branded templates, and again, I would create between 5 and 10, and I would look at the different layouts that you like that are free, or you can pay for them too, it doesn't matter. But I think that having these branded templates just makes it so much easier, because then all you have to worry about is swapping out the background image and changing out the content, but you don't have to sit here looking for hours on, okay, do I want to use this one or this one? And it's okay to find a new one here and there, but this just helps create that brand strategy on, or that brand consistency on your social media. So this is Canva creating those branded templates. This is Pixabay for your free images if you can't find what you're looking for on Canva. And this is the Color Pick Eyedropper, and you can just Google that. It's a free thing that you can just install in your toolbar, and that is going to be where you can grab your color codes for the different things that you on your website that you're looking for. So this is going to give me the different colors. If you want to match a different, a certain color on your website, this is what that color is. So then I can come back to my branded templates, and I can add in that color to keep it consistent with your brand on your website. If you guys have any questions, please let us know. We would love to see your branded templates once they are complete. Thank you.